Welcome back, folks. So today it's Christmas Eve. Now, I don't normally make videos on Christmas Eve, or could I be lying? No, actually, it's the day before Christmas Eve. Look, we've got our Christmas tree out. The lights are on. You're not going to see it very well. Well, not that I think anyway. But we're going to be making some like bites. Now, this is a bit of random because numbers of people said to me, do I prepare? Absolutely not. This is totally random. All my videos are pretty much random. I just suddenly start and just go for it. I've never been one for organization at all. As a professional baker, there is no organization. We just make things every day of the week. And today we're in the house and I thought, let's go for it. Let's just make some at random. So we're going to be doing those bites. You know, you get these little bites at Christmas. I'll tell you what, I'll go and get some. So I've got my bites here. Now this is the ones I made earlier. No, this is not made earlier. This is made 3 days ago. And that's what they are, little tiny bites. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They're banging. So the other day, I just randomly made some cheese ones up. Because I've made them before. But today, I'm going to be making ones up that I've never done before. It's just, what we say is basically, I am going to just make some up as I go along. I got a few ideas. Now this is just, we will do some of these and show you these as well, because I think you'd want to know what's actually in this as well. They are lush, and you just keep them in a biscuit tin. So you can make them up fresh and serve them fresh. So ideal for Christmas, parties. It's just another party food really. The only thing is I think I should have done is put some Parmesan cheese on the top. So on these ones we're going to be making now, we're going to be putting Parmesan cheese on it. So let's get down to the video. So before we start, you want to get your oven on. Can't remember what oven temperature. Let's have a look. So the recipe, I got the recipe out. So for baking these, now I've never done it with a fan assisted, all right? So this is practically no fan at all. So if you've got a fan assisted oven, turn the fan off. 175 to 192 Celsius. Or if you're in the old fashioned oven, it's 350 to 375 Fahrenheit. In the old days, they used to have a thing, low, moderate and high. This is what you call moderate baking, all right? Because it's a biscuity type thing. Right, so let's get to it and let's weigh up these ingredients. And we're gonna make 4 of them. And we're not gonna do a full amount, we're gonna do small amounts. If you wanna make bigger amounts, you can. So let's go for it. So we're gonna start off with self-raising flour. Right, we'll start off with weighing this off. So you can do the same at home. So we're going to make up basically 2 little mixes, but we're going to divide them into 4, sorry. For you lot at home, we're going to be doing grams. So self-raising flour, we want 226. And the same in this one, 226. And a good pinch of salt in this one as well. Just stir that around. Same with this one. So into this we want 85 grams of butter. And we just grate this in. That's 85 grams in this one. And 85 grams in this one. We'll need this again, so we'll just leave it out. So just mix it round into the flour. Like that. So it's all covered. There you go. Do the same with this one. Now I've not done it like this before. I normally would have done it in 4 bowls, but today I've just thought, oh, if you're at home, how would you do it? I think generally speaking, I think I would have done it this way anyway. Just get around and just make sure it's all mixed together. Like that. So basically you want now a fine crumb. So just get in there and get it all together. It's much easier with grated butter. And there we go. Do the same with this one. There we go. Now, you know what we're going to do, don't you? We're going to split them in two. Half in this one and half in this one. So it's around about 160 grams in each. Do the same with this one. 160, yep, that's right. So we've now got all those ready. So into this one, we want to put some of these. This is basically onions, dried onions. Like I said, this is all experimental. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we want 40 grams. And just mix that round. Cool, that smells lush. Into this one, yeah, we'll go for 2 spoonfuls of onion powder, all right? Say, oh, what do I think? 20 of Parmesan. And I think that'll be enough. So it's basically like a cheese and an onion. What's that one? And 40 grams of cheese in this one. It's 40 grams of cheese. And can you guess what we're going to be putting in this one? Yeah, Marmite. So we'll put a good spoonful in. Like that. That'll be plenty. I wouldn't think we need much more than that. Horrible stuff. I hate it. Disgusting stuff. Quick recap. We've got cheese and onion in there. This is the powdered form. We've got Marmite in this one. Onion in this, the dried onion. And this is cheese. And just mix them round so they're all mixed in. I'll leave that for a minute, that one. So they're all nicely mixed in. That's it. Now, milk in everyone. Don't put any in that because that's liquid. Bit of milk. That'd be enough in that one. That one. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh well, that'll do. Might have to add a bit more in anyway. We'll see how it goes. So we're all on the same page. You need 2 eggs to do all 4, all right? Some people say weigh the egg. Well, today I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them straight in. You can't really cut that in half, can you? Like we say, bit of random cooking. Stir it up. Now by rights, if this is correct, 2 large eggs equals 4 ounces. And on the side there it's 4 ounces. So you know what's going to happen now. We're going to put a bit in each. Bit in this one. Bit in this one. Bit in this one. Bit in this one. It's about right. See what I mean? This is pretty random. Okay. I've got some spare milk just in case. So all we're going to do is just mix these up now. So it just starts to turn into a paste. That's that one. Can be this one. Don't forget, the butter in here will soon turn into a paste. Because once it starts warming up, it'll go. And this will probably be the easiest one because it's got the stuff in. Remember, I've never made this like this before. This is totally random and off the wall. We'll see how they turn out. I'm showing you, and then you can do it your way. Oh, I hate the smell of that stuff. I think we'll start with this one because I hate this stuff. So all we're going to do now is make these into basically a paste. So I'll start with the one I can't stand first, this one. So you pull it all together, get it all in. So you want to make it into a paste. So you make it into a nice pastry ball. It's coming together already. Nice. For those people who like Marmite, you'll love this one. It smells really good. So a bit of flair on the table. So make it into pastry basically. There we go. See? Bit of flour. That's our first one. Well, let's do this one. Get all mixed in. At this point, do all three exactly the same. Make them into a paste, ready to roll out. So what you need now is a baking wire or baking tray. Now this is silicone paper, or you can use baking parchment. Now this is a big one because I've got a big oven. So I'm going to be doing mine to go on this. You're going to use two different types of rolling pin. I think I might start with this one. We'll see. And I got my set of wheels. We'll start with this one. Bit too much flair on the top there. Now, we'll just sprinkle some Parmesan on the top, like this. Okay. Like that. So you got nice Parmesan on the top. And then we just roll it out a little bit. Now we want to keep it about that size. That, I think that's around about 4 inches long, give or take. And just roll it out. Okay. Now we want to be rolling this down to around about 3 mil. All right. Don't worry about being misshapen or anything. There's no worry about this. Okay. It's about right, give or take. Just square it all up a little bit. Bit more Parmesan. Yeah, let's put a bit more Parmesan on. And that's it. Now with your knife, you just cut down and make little long bits. Now they only want to be about that big really, all right? Like that. And just slice them down. Or if you're fortunate to get a little scraper, use one of these. Now with this recipe, you don't have to rest anything, all right? You can just use it as it is. So you can give some idea of how thick they are. There we go. See? And then we'll just put these straight onto a tray. Pick them up like this. and put them onto a tray. Like that. Just layer them down. And just spread them out. Don't want lots of big gaps in them. Remember, you're going to get all of this lot on a tray if you've got room. Just spread them out a little bit. They're almost like little breadsticks. That's it. And then we do exactly the same with all of those as well. That's them all ready for the oven. Now we're going to put them into the oven. They're going to bake for around about 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to go in the middle part of the oven. And remember, there's no fan on this. This is completely fanless. But reduce the baking time if you've got a fan. Mind you, saying that, it sounds like the fan's on. No, the fan's not on. So I'll be interested to see exactly what they come out like, because one of these I have done before. But 3 of them I've never done before. Now I am expecting the one of them, especially the onion one, to come out a bit iffy. I'll see you back in 15 minutes. Right, that's 15 minutes. So let's have a look. Oh yes. Look at that. Wicked. Oh, I'm well impressed with those. They look good. Just look at those. They are looking cracking. Now I can see these are the cheese ones. That's obviously the horrible ones, which I probably won't like. These ones, they're the onion ones. I did expect them. Actually, I'm quite surprised because I did think they were going to burn because they had that dried onion in. That was the dried onion powder and Parmesan. And that's looking all right. Yeah, I think they look really good. I'm well impressed with those. We're now down to the last bit of juice in the camera before I have to put a battery in it. But we're going to quickly wind this up. So let's go for the taste test. This is the cheese one. That is scrummy. Now this is the one which has got the dried cheese and onion powder in it. Oh. Cool, a combination of that Parmesan and that onion powder. Cool, that's nice. Cool, cracking. Now this is the one I didn't expect to be thinking it's going to be any good. And this is the dried onion. Because it's already pre-washed. Fried, then dried. So I would have thought this is going to be a bit more drier, but let's see. Cool, that's lush. Now the Marmite one. I'm not going to like this Marmite one. Oh, it smells like Marmite as well. It tastes like Twiglets. It's almost like Twiglets if you know what Twiglets are. But with that one, you can really put in what you like. If you want it stronger, go for it. But with the Parmesan on the top, that really works well. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoy my Christmas video. If you did so, give me a thumbs up. And for those idiots who put a thumbs down, going off. You know what I'm thinking, don't you, folks? There's no need of it. Please subscribe and please share, folks. And have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. because I'm certainly definitely going to be doing it. I know this doesn't look like a very Christmassy with a hat on and a mic. Look, I have got my Christmas tree. In the lounge, it's all decorated. I'm supposed to have done the decorations up here in this bit. But after Christmas, we're having a brand new kitchen fitted. I won't go into the story of what happened to Ren's kitchen, which I ordered 2 years ago, because it never happened, as you probably appreciate. And now I've moved everything out of my YouTube studio into the kitchen, and now we're redesigning the old kitchen, making it new. We're having new worktops a lot. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Have a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. Laters from the Crazy Baker. Bye!